So we must understand that we must embrace the society in which we find ourselves, encourage the girl child at a very tender age. This we have to start now. So as you have it at the back of our mind that I can attain greater and higher heights. I can also be president. It's not just the male folk.
That's true. That's the reason
which is
the women
exactly
when they will become president.
Exactly. But it takes a lot of moral support. It takes a lot of encouragement, and it starts from the home front. No one can just wake up in the morning and say to yourself, oh, I want to. You have to have that support, individuals rallying around you that can tell you that, hey, this is possible if you put your heart, if you put your all into it. You can actually attain this greatness in life.
Yeah, that's true. You know, you hit some salient points while you were speaking.
Yeah, I'm a female. What do you expect?
So while we were making mention before we even went on break, you talked about the fact that some men feel intimidated.
Yes, they do.
Very intelligent.
Yes, they do.
Them. And of course, there is actually a reason for why that is actually happening. And as a matter of fact, let's let you know that so many things are happening, and the girl child have that responsibility to make sure things go on very well in the house. Like when we're talking about men who are intimidated, this is what happens. Not just being intimidated, there is a thin line between a woman who is smart and intelligent and a woman who is proud.
Okay.
Because one of the things a lot of men actually get turned off with is pride. Because, man, it's natural that men are born with ego.
But let me ask you a question. When is she proud? Is it when she doesn't want to listen to you, or when does pride come in here? Because, you know, men, you have a way of categorizing issues. When a woman tells you, I'm busy, please, can we talk some other time? Is she proud, or where are you heading to with all of this?
It depends on the context.
Okay.
It depends on the context. Like, maybe you're asking someone out and the person said, I'm busy. Or
yes, is she proud?
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about very, very important moments.
Okay.
Between a girl and a guy. When you talk about intelligent women and you talk about intelligent men, you're talking about probably an office setting.
Okay.
Secondly, you might be talking of a home setting, and all of that. So the submissiveness, there is one part you hit that is very important and very necessary that everyone needs to know as a girl child. I'm actually saying this because of the fact that we need to make our children understand this thing, the girl child understand this thing as they are growing, so that they can grow with that mentality.
Of course.
And become great by the time they get to a certain age. So that they have ego and how to play around. Very important. Then there was a place you talked about the woman going through so much, the scrum, the cramps. Then
Yes,
they talk about the cramps,
Yes,
talk
she has
about
to go on
maternity. Because we've heard of situations where some persons will grow up and they run out of their husband's houses because they feel, man, this man is subjecting me to what I have never experienced growing up with my parents. Okay. So education, early education for the girl child is very important. And that's why a responsible man, in quote, will always tell you the wife is my mother, she's my sister, she's this, she's my counselor, she's my this, because the women are gifted. Imagine a woman, a call is coming in. Okay, the child just put, you need to pack it. Something is on the fire burning. So many things at a time. And sometimes you'll be surprised how they get to control all these things at the same time.
Yes.
If it is for a man, the man will be shouting, yeah, everything will get spoiled. That's how gifted the female child is. So these are the things they need to know earlier Okay, so that as they are growing, they grow with this. And it's very important to let them know that they are in no way inferior to any man, as a matter of fact. And that does not displace the place of submission as a woman.
Very true. You know, at the beginning I said, for as much as we're celebrating the girl child, we should understand that submission is key. We should, it's very important. Yes, it's very important. I'm an African. Yes, exactly. So I know all of that. But at the same time, you know, we should explain to the girl child early that everything is teamwork. Now, we have to evolve. Everyone is evolving. So we can't say back then.
The Adamic, the stone
yes,
the digital
this is a digital age. So it's not the age where our parents would just, especially the male at that time, would just cross their feet and tell you, okay, you have to do this, do that, do that. There's something called teamwork. And that is, like I mentioned, at a very tender age, you should groom your girl child and tell her this is what life is and this is what you can actually bring to the table as a female. You should never be intimidated. Know that whatever you place your mind on, you can succeed. It's better we give them that orientation early so that they can grow up to be women of integrity, women of worth, to add substance in the place of society. All right, let's quickly go on a very quick break. The program continues shortly. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. All right, you are welcome back to the program, and we're talking about the girl child in the place of society. And like I said, I am not doing it alone. I have my amazing colleague who is Ramsey Enoch Agbo here with me, talking about celebrating women. And quickly now, what would you what you want to say to that guardian, that parent who has females, and you just want to give them a word of encouragement for them to understand what it entails?
All right, to all the parents, the guardian, the caregivers, okay, or maybe you are a teacher and of course you have the female child that you're taking care of. Very important to let them know some very important things about life and make them never to be intimidated or make them have inferiority complex. The way you talk to these kids growing up is very important. Teamwork, like you said, is very important.
Very important.
Because even the teamwork starts from home. Okay, when you're washing the dishes as a female, the male children can come around, help you with the rinsing.
Exactly.
Then as you're growing, even when you get married to a responsible man,
definitely,
a good man, some men even still go ahead to assist too. So all parents, let's get them very young. Let's get them to know these things at an early age.
Very important. And with that, I have to wrap up the program. Of course, thank you, Ramsey, for being a part of the program Insight today. I really, really appreciate you being here and your input when it comes to celebrating the girl child and their place in the society. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And with that, we should understand that celebrating the girl child focuses on promoting education, encouraging the girl child to pursue her dreams, and also advocating for equal opportunity. Celebrating the girl child involves raising awareness about the barriers they encounter and foster an environment where they can thrive. Now, we know that activities aimed at empowering girls can help inspire change and promote gender equality. Now, it's a day to honor the strength and resilience of girls everywhere and to commit to creating a brighter future for all the girl child. I am Jumai Manson. Thank you all so much for being a part of the program Insight today. Have an amazing day ahead. Ramsey, thank you for being a part of the program. Bye-bye.